On.
Oh my God!
Look at this. There you go.
Is it gone live?
At least one person. Two.
Tojj is there.
I think the stream is successful. 2 people.
I've said evening to both of them, so yeah. Hang on.
Hey, Tojj, did you like your picture of my sausage and egg bap I had for my dinner? I ordered it and thought of you guys because you're always showing off how nice your food is.
Sausage and egg?
Yeah, I ate it though, so it's literally just an empty box. I forgot to take a picture before I ate it, so yeah.
Wow.
Hang on. Well, Jimmy, you were right about the echo.
What do you mean?
I seem to have loads of echoes my end.
Oh no, I don't have an echo. Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I used to. Many years ago, I had a period. I decided I want to be a game streamer and all that stuff. You know, like most people did, right? Why? Because why not? One thing I've learned from Twitch and YouTube back then, that when you were streaming, there was, I think, 15 or 20-second delay between when you know, basically on a website. So when someone posted a comment that was to something that you did 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
I think we've all tried a bit of streaming games. It's like, yeah, everyone's gonna love this, and then like when you're just playing like fishing simulator at 2 a.m, no one's interested in that. I don't think.
I think my highest was 6 people on the stream.
Yeah, that's 6 more. But either way, anyone who's watching, I'm not usually this red, so it's definitely the camera. It's not.
That's his excuse.
It's not a health issue. I don't think. It might be. There you go. That's my lad saying hello there. Chat. There you go.
Right. Well, Jimmy, we had 11 watchings, so you've beaten your record.
Woo! There you are.
One's dropped out already.
You're all people who watch the game as well, Jimmy. You still got your fans.
Yeah. I tried OnlyFans, but no one paid. So
it looks like feet stuff. Feet after a day of green laning.
Yeah, maybe some people like it, right?
I'm still trying to get Karl to join while you two talk OnlyFans, all right?
Yeah. Look at this, RevBomb. Looks like I've been in the sun all day. I wish I had. Well, I kind of have. Been out for a push bike ride with everyone, but yeah, it's monkey bike day tomorrow.
Now I know why Joe needs Nige to help him, because there's so much going on here, and I can't keep up with it all.
You're doing great, Paul.
Cheers,
yeah, we believe in you.
I mean, me and Jimmy talking OnlyFans. First time we've ever spoken. I mean, it's distracting.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Jimmy, why don't you tell people what you do? And it's not only
except YouTube and OnlyFans.
Yeah, exactly.
Why you put me on the spot? Why I'm going first?
All right. Well, let's ask Tim instead then.
There you are.
Yeah, that's fine. I can give it a little intro. Let me just read off my bio in my YouTube. No, I've been riding motorbikes near enough all my life. Always been around them. Got my first bike when I must have been 12. It was a 1985 Yamaha TY250 trials bike.
Nice.
Which we look back and say nice, and the pictures look nice, but back when I got it, like it was the worst piece of shit motorbike you could ever have, and but it started everything off, and me and my old man rebuilt it, and that then progressed on to a bit more serious about trials. Got a 1998 Lampkin replica Techno 250, which I've still got. I got that when I was 14. That's still in my garage. I think it's a shot of it actually on my YouTube somewhere. I hadn't run for like 5 years. Started first kick and off it went. Then got into a bit of enduro. Had a couple of enduro bikes. Had a WR250 2001. Lovely bike when it ran right. It never ran right, so it wasn't a lovely bike. Then I got a Gas EC 250, which was that was a good bike when I spent a bit of money replacing all the damaged bits on it. But yeah, kind of lost interest in off road. Even did it for a long time. Did mountain biking for a bit, but shoulders are knackered, so we stopped that. And then got into road, and that's where my adventure took me. So I've got my little Smart Pillon 401 for green laning, and so many people give me shit saying that it's not a green lane bike. Look, it's a motorbike. It's got trail tires on. I can ride it off road, so I ride it off road.
Exactly.
So
it makes two wheels, mate.
It makes it more fun. I'm never going to take the 750 there, obviously, but the Smart will do it all day long. It makes for good videos as well. And I've got my little monkey bike, which God knows what that is. It started off as a Jincheng, but it's been chopped and bits swapped out, and different engines and stuff. And then I've got my GSR 750. So that's me. Very much motorbike in my blood kind of person.
Thank you very much, Tim. And we've all watched your videos where you just take that thing everywhere off road. And Karl and I are gonna be up there in May to join you on the lanes. We're expecting the full royal treatment when we get there, though.
Royal treatment? Yeah, I'll buy you a coffee. That's royal.
That's royal where you come from here.
Yeah. It's just saying, Karl.
Jimmy,
I'm not using red, so. Don't worry.
I could listen, but I couldn't join for some reason. Me and technology aren't exactly the best.
It's like you and bikes, Karl.
I'm all right with buying them. It's staying on them I have the problem.
Dear. Jimmy, do you want to tell us what you do, fella?
Yeah, sure. In terms of biking journey, I'm actually not as long as Tim and probably you guys. Somewhere around 10 years only. Now, please don't ban me from the stream. But my first bike was Harley. Actually, no. Sorry, no. My first ever bike was Honda Duvio.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, that's not exactly right. So the story goes, I always wanted to have a license, and I always wanted to ride Harley. I don't know why I always had this weird thing to it. And a friend of mine gave me his Honda Duvio, essentially to encourage me to do license. I did license. The first ride was straight to the dealer to buy Harley and part exchange Duvio. And that was maybe, I don't know, a year until I discovered there is such thing called green lanes. And Harleys are not good on those. So I needed something different. And as you know, someone who was riding bike for maybe only a year or something at that time, I went to BMW, as you do, and got a bike that has adventure in name, because that's what you do, right? You buy adventure bike to ride adventure. So ended up with GS850 Adventure. Oh my God, it was absolutely dreadful and awful bike. But I had some fun with it. And a few years ago, switched with Mrs. to KTMs. There is another really funny story, but essentially on the way from Wales, I called, what was his name? Jim, I think, in South London KTM dealer, and said, I want two 890s to pick up ASAP. And that's how it started. As for what I do, I live in Kent, obviously. I ride not as much recently as I would love to, work in business and all that stuff, but I like everything. I like roads, I like gravel, I like mud, on-road, off-road, side of the road, in the bushes, everything else. I write MCC classic trials, the big three ones. That's a massive fun. I really, really recommend to everyone. And on top of that, which, well, probably what Paul was hinting, I also do guided tours to Iceland. Once a year for 2 weeks, we take a bunch of people and we ride with them back and forth across the whole Iceland. And on top of that, I have a little online shop with off-road tires, which is going to get some really nice updates soon.
Yes, and we've had tyres off you, and so obviously anyone on the stream, and if you want to share these as well, Tim, Jim does some really good tyre deals. They come out really quick. He's got loads of good advice, and it's pretty much only knobblies, as the name suggests. So
Yep.
get some really good deals from him.
Yeah, well, I'm
He's
looking.
not paying me either, in case anyone's watching. Scottish biker abroad. I know you're out there.
Tyres are a minefield, aren't they? I mean, going back, it never so much used to be, but there's so many different bikes now, with different, like me on a Smart Pillar 401 City Scrambler, taking it down the lanes. Like it's not as easy as it was at one point. It was just like, yeah, was it AC10 or whatever you had back in the enduro days? So I'm at some point I'll be looking at a bit more of an aggressive setup tyre wise for mine anyway. I'll probably get through the summer, be back end of summer, but yeah, no, it's I imagine it keeps you busy.
No, well, slowly getting there. You know, it's drop shipping. Let's be honest, right? Here, oh my god, there's more happening. But
Wow, yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm trying to get Carl back in. He's disappeared again.
I'm getting confused.
He wants to be in the frame.
Hang on.
Well,
There he
Oh,
is.
there he is.
Better.
I'll come to your house next time, Paul.
You can get a giant cup of coffee.
Do we need Carl
yeah,
to do
go
intro?
I'm getting so much advice from Nigel. You're the best. Nigel's helping me out here because we haven't got a clue, have we? Carl, tell us about yourself, mate. I know you find that hard, but go on.
Apologies for the technical issues. Unfortunately, OpenReach have blocked this from working on the wife's laptop, which I was trying to get online to begin with. That's what it'd turn out. Other internet companies are available, and probably better ones. So I've been off-roading for just over a year. Paul and another friend of mine, Dan, got me into it. Started a little bit bumpily, shall we say. Tore my bicep on my second or third ride out, trying to use a tree to stop myself. And since then, it's pretty much carried on the same. Anyone that's seen me in any of Paul's videos will see I like a bit of water. Anyway, there's a puddle, I'm trying to hit it and cover Paul as much as possible. 20 years of road riding and 20 years of bad habits for off-road riding. So very difficult to transition over, but I'm getting there slowly but surely. Currently got the WR250F and the 450F. Started off with the 250 and bought the 450 a little while ago, just for a bit more power on the roads, really, for between the lanes. But the 250 still got the fond place in my heart, to be honest. It can be a bit of a wrench to sell it.
Oh, it does all right, that little 250, doesn't it? We had a ride the other day.
Yeah. Paul used the 250 the other day for the first time properly, and that's what we bring to Wales as well. So when we come up, it's going to be, I'm going to have my 450. Paul's going to be on the 250.
Nigel's asking, you're selling the 250, that's right, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, the 250. Well, after Wales, I'm not going to sell it before we go and leave you on your XT. I think you might struggle a little bit, as good as you are.
The old girl will
So
be
yeah,
all right,
once we get back from Wales, repair it, clean it up, take the stickers off, and then it'll be up for sale.
What year is it?
I'm saying 2007, the steel frame.
Yeah.
She just does exactly what she says in the tin. She hits anything as hard as you want her to, and just keeps chugging away. She's That's why it's such a wrench to sell it, because 450 seems like
that I had a WR2 250F from 2001. Cracking bike, loved it.
this has been had a couple of little bits done. So the jet's done on it. So the cable switched over in the ECU to unlock a little bit more poke as well.
Yeah.
So it's just been, to be honest, I prefer it to the 450 at the moment, because the 450 I think needs a valve clearance is doing, which is in for next week or the week after. So the 250, you just press it every time, starts on the button, doesn't matter what size puddle I take it through, it comes out the other side. The 450 is a little bit more temperamental, should we say, as Paul's put in a couple of the videos of me trying to kick the life out of it to get it going again.
Yeah. When you finished, feel like your leg's about 6 inches longer than the other.
Yeah, my lungs feel like they're bursting out of my chest because I'm...
He doesn't get angry at all, I promise you. He stays so calm when it happens.
Oh no, I've seen it. We're a this puller.
Oh mate, it's
I've just got the message. Next week it's in. Andy must be watching. Oh, Andy. Andy's a chap that works on all my bikes now. Recently found him just around the corner. Is he online? Because he's just messaged me saying next week.
Oh, what?
So I don't know if he's online, but yeah.
Andy Vizard, what's his vismoto.co.uk, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. He's a fantastic mechanic. Made my XT have some suspension because it didn't have any. So if he can get a fat lump like me to ride it like that, then he must be good. I'll put that up there somewhere. I'm trying to get Nige to join so he can actually make this work properly.
I've just seen a kick God-given buttons FFS.
Yeah.
So I've never had an off-road bike or a lane apart from the Svart. Before I got on the road in 2024, all my off-road bikes were kickstart. I've never had a bike with a button, and the amount of times I used to ride, it was like Extreme Enduro, where mostly we're all off-road war events. Really good organisation run by a guy called Steve Island. There used to be extremes there, and like when you drop down a bank into a stream and the bike stalls, which we do all the time, right? And I'd be sat there like, right, okay, I need to get going, and then I'd hit a rock, and then I'd stall, and then I'd get a meter, and then I'd stall. And the amount of people coming past me stalling, and then just going, just riding off. It's like, oh, for God's sake, man! Like I'm having to kick this thing like 100 times a lap. It was killer. It was funny though. I wouldn't change anything.
It's going to be interesting when we come to Wales. Another chap that's come with has got a KTM 300 EXC 2-stroke.
Oh, yeah.
and that's still on the kick. And it's quite funny. When we get to the end of a lane, sometimes I'll stop and I go to him. He has to turn it off to speak. So he turns it off and I go, "You all right?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "All right, let's carry on." And I just press the button and tear off, and he's there kicking away.
Yeah. We've got a 200 EXC KTM. That's again, for some reason, it all seemed to be from 2001. It wasn't planned, but every bike we've had has been from 2001. But yeah, that's in the garage. I need to get that done up because where I live, I've got Wales an hour that way, and I've got the Peaks an hour that way. So I need to get that done up and back on the road, because wherever Svart's good fun, it'd be nice to give it a bit more rip.
Yeah. Have you done the Peaks?
Yeah, been all round kind of Buxton, Chapel and Lefrith are all around there. Yeah, done quite a bit.
Yeah, I've been looking at them maybe for one of our future trips. Obviously, we've got Wales coming up next.
Yeah.
So and to make sure that we can complete Wales, we're even bringing a spare bike.
Yeah, good.
I'm going to chuck a spare bike in, so we'll have 4 bikes there between the 3 of us. So, although Paul's not going to fit on the spare bike, I will throw that out there. If anything happens to the 250, Paul will have to jump on the 450, and it's a 125 EXE, so I'll jump on that.
I'm not riding that.
That'd be top.
Well, it would be like, do you remember when you used to go to the circus as a kid and you had the clowns come out on a little bike?
Yeah, but that's what people want to see, right? Well, Paul will be having a bad
Amazing.
time. At least people, ignoring fans will be well happy watching that.
Yeah, I
Me
think the
on
likes, Paul.
125, mate. No, it's not happening.
Never say
We could even
never.
do the music as the background.
Yeah, well, in the chat here, Rachel Rathbone, that's my wife. She's a circus performer, so she could
Oh,
put
wow.
some
Really?
together, put some scenes together for you. Yeah, we could
What does
get
she
one.
do?
There you go. That's over to you in the chat. What do you do? And anything and everything, really. Kind of stilt walking, kids parties, hula hooping,
Really?
fitness workshops. Yeah, you name it. We live very different lives. Well, I'm sat doing office work. Yeah, she's out entertaining the masses. So yeah, but if you want
Wow.
circus, yeah, you speak to the right people.
Perfect.
It looks like a
What?
circus act, me trying to get on most hills, to be honest.
I was going to say, Carl is our clown.
Yeah,
Mate,
yeah.
every time, just falls off every single time. Although I did that twice this week, didn't I? So
I was going to say, this week, I actually stayed on, in fact, touch wood, for a change, and you fell off once laughing at me, I believe.
I did. Dear. Yeah, I did. We do like to have a laugh on the bikes, don't we? That's the whole point of it. And I think the same. That's how we sort of found Tim's channel. Is it's not taken seriously. We're just having a laugh. And even if we do our reviews, we still have a laugh, don't we? If we go out riding the bike, it's all about having fun.
You got to keep it true to yourself, haven't you? This is how I describe it to people. Like, there's so many YouTube channels out there where you've got these amazing riders on amazing bikes, and like it's great to watch. Like, I'll watch and sit and think, like, wow, they are like literally 10 times faster and more skilled, and more confident, and the camera's better. But that's just not me. It's a channel for the people who do things on a budget, and if you can't laugh at yourself, Jesus.
So I just laugh at Carl. And the same, I think the same, like if we can get Nigel's going to come on shortly, hopefully. The same with their lot. Like there's 4, 5, 6 people. You've got RevBomb, who, as me and Tim know, will always promote other channels. And people don't have to do that. He didn't have to do that for us. You've got Nigel, you've got Joe, you've got Dorset Biker, Dorset Rider, Peaky Biker. They're all on there. And all of them have a laugh. They all have fun. It's all what we do for biking, and it's nothing serious.
Good, it's a nice community, isn't it? Right? I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
that's all it needs to be. I'm not a real content creator. I don't go out and like mock up situations. Like if someone pulls out on me, I don't go and kick my mirror off and like start screaming and go I can't wait to get that on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not for me. But I've just noticed Jeff M8522 there in the chat. Nice to see you, Jeff. One of my
Is that someone you know?
yeah, chap. I speak to you quite often, so yeah, it's nice to
Was
see
he
you.
like a lion tamer or something? Is he?
Jeff, are you a lion tamer? Put it in the
That's what I
chat.
want to know. All of Tim's friends are lion tamers or tightrope walkers or something.
Yeah, aerial artists, that kind of thing, right? Nothing's normal in the north.
Dear. Yeah, the other thing that we've sort of started. Oh, there's Tojj. Hang on. There he is.
I saw him.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Evening,
Tojj.
gents.
All right, Nigel.
You know, when I've seen you, my first thought was, I am observer.
Good old observers. Yeah, it's all
Hang on.
good fun, isn't it? There's loads of buttons, loads of stuff to learn with this.
Oh, look at that.
Watching you with this is like watching me on a bike.
This is a novelty for me because normally I'll see a completely different screen. I'll be seeing what you see, Paul. And
Yeah.
have you set each other up as collaborators so you can all...
We
Yeah,
don't
cool.
know.
No,
I
I
want to be a collaborator.
mean, what you can do,
Possibility, damn it, come on.
you can obviously stream it to more than one channel at once. I think it's stuck at
Got
2
ya.
at the minute for the free version. But what you would do, what Joe and I do, or what Joe set me up as collaborator, so I can see exactly the same as he does, and I can do this exactly the same things as Joe does. So while Joe's talking about something, I'm in the background pinging it up on screen ready.
I don't know. I have a purple bell on my face.
I have that before.
It's my turn.
But what you can do, I mean, that's obviously going to be there for the free version all the time. But if you click on one of us, you can slide each other around, so you can all take turns to have a purple splat across your face.
It'd probably do me a favour, to be honest.
Oh, that's better. That's better.
There you go. How's that?
That's better.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, like we found with Joe, is if Nigel isn't there, it's a lot for one person to do. So that's why it's all gone wrong tonight, and I haven't kept up with it.
Hey, come on, it didn't go wrong.
I mean, we had exactly the same on ours, and occasionally you might find that when you first go live, like now on the screen, it's all set out side by side. Occasionally they overlap each other.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So what you can do is, as you were doing there just now, when you can shift the screen setup around, pick one of the others, and it'll put it as it is there.
Hey, Winston, question. Is it static trapeze or flying trapeze?
I don't even know. Flies around, doing stuff like
Oh,
that.
he's coming in the chat. I'm waiting for answer. It's going to take a couple seconds.
There's nothing like throwing him under the bus when he's on a live stream. So what is it the missus does? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of stuff where if I tried it, I'd probably pull a ceiling down or something like that.
Both. Whoa. Well done. I tried to flying trapeze, but I'm not flexible enough.
Yeah.
Going back to your OnlyFans again there, mate.
No. And YouTube wasn't involved either in that. Mostly fully on my ass or on my face.
How many you got in, Paul? Does it say? Can you see? I can't see how many.
We had 15 earlier.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have a YouTube open on the side as well, but it doesn't.
As long as we haven't got more participants than watchers, we're doing all right, aren't we?
14 watching now.
That's the biggest problem we found is anyone who joins you live on screen. If they've got YouTube open as well, you'll get that feedback and echoing and what have you.
That was my fault earlier. I had it open.
Yeah, well, we still do it now occasionally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, GB Patriots in. Well, I found if I just do this straight away, I don't get left behind.
Yeah, it's a bit of a handful going through them all at the end.
Is it difficult to get on other people's channels then? Because it'd be quite good if I could get this on mine. That'd be grand. God knows how.
And it's good because then you've got obviously a bigger audience. The only thing with people looking in the side chat, if you've got, I mean, you can on one of the setup screens, you can have the chat coming up on the screen as well.
I've got that now.
But you'll find a lot of people will have both channels open on screen. So if it was streaming to two YouTube channels, have them both open. On one of them, you can use the pop-out chat.
Right.
On YouTube, there's the 3 dots top right. You can just do pop-out chat. So you can bring that out and just bring that in.
No, I didn't know that you can do that. Cool.
Yeah, awesome. Just look at the same.
That's what I was looking for.
At the same screen then.
So
the EV Mux is, we find it much better than StreamYard.
It's still this annoying delay that's pissing me off.
Jim, it doesn't like a delay, does Jimmy? I tell you.
Yeah, a delay. It doesn't seem bad.
But he's in Iceland though, Tim. That's why. Look, he's that far away.
Hang on, let me look at the picture. I thought that was Wales. There you go. Yeah, makes sense. I've seen that on his OnlyFans channel. To be fair, I mean,
yeah. That's where things happen. Yes.
There you go, Paul. GB Patriots just subbed to you as well.
Oh, he's too good.
The
That's
naked
hang on,
biker
Nige.
taking a whole new meaning.
Yeah. We need to do that. Can everyone subscribe to Tim over there? Is that right? Is he in that box there? Yes.
No,
Tim.
he's in that box there. No,
What are you
there.
looking at? It's the opposite.
Really, really red
That one.
guy. Subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to a red guy.
Yes, Iceland, Wales with volcanoes, mate. Not quite. I need to put everyone's channel up at the bottom somehow now. Nige?
You'll set up a banner for that.
Ah, yes, I've done
So
one.
see
Of
on
those. Here we
the
go.
on the left-hand pane, you've got your comments, private chat, and then you've got banners
That
and
one?
things. Just create
There
a
we
new
go.
banner, and then when you go through, you can type them all in.
We've got. I can't remember if that's actually Carl's one there, but I've just put it up there because it looks right. But I'll put his actual YouTube on there. But you don't put a lot on there, do you, Carl?
No, as the early part of this will show, I don't really do technology much other than for work. So Paul does the lion's share of all of it, to be fair, all the filming, everything else. I turn up, get a camera put on top of my crash helmet and go and smash into puddles. That's kind of my role in this. And then come home and jet wash the bikes and everything else. To the point that the other week I went out, Paul left the camera somewhere for me. I put it on me, went out road for 3 hours, come back and put it back where I found it. And that was me reaching out to technology.
You did turn it on and off though, Carl.
Yes, at the start and end of each lane, I'm learning.
Yeah. Nigel, I don't know how you do your filming, and maybe everyone else is the same, but for me, I try and chop it up. So every lane that we do, I chop the video there, and when I get home, I can just do that video.
Yeah.
But Carl managed to film all of the lane and all of the grass that the helmet was sat on. And then when I get home, I have to try and sync it all up. So I've just started using DaVinci Resolve now. So
God, are you?
Yeah. Oh no, I've started a debate.
Just the look of that frightens me.
It's not too bad, to be fair, once you get into it.
Come on, dog.
What do you use, Tim?
What do I use?
Yeah.
Camera-wise?
Yeah, and editing.
I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty... I like the idea of having all the editing suite on my PC, but I've got an Insta360 X5. I just use my mobile. I just use the app, the Insta360 app. And I wish it were paying me and sponsoring me for this, but it is absolutely brilliant. There is no need to even use my PC. It's actually harder on my PC than it is on the app. So yeah, I've got like probably 800 gig of footage in the cloud at the minute, which I keep diving in and taking bits out of. So
Wow.
yeah, I mean, there's other stuff I could do, but with 3 kids and all their chaotic lifestyle, I just haven't got the time to sit and do that yet. But I want, I want to.
I bet your house is like a circus, isn't it?
It's funny you should say that. It's funny you should say that.
Nicely delivered.
Yeah. There's nothing suspended from the ceiling yet, but yeah. I'll say that, bro.
Jimmy.
Yeah. Team up, Jimmy, and collaborate. You know, let's see what this is about. It's get a joint OF channel going. It's fine.
What do you use, Nige?
Editing is Power Director 365. I mean, I tried DaVinci. I've had 3 goes at DaVinci. You just start, and of course, then you get tempted to open up all the other stuff. I mean, it's fantastic software, isn't it? I mean, it's way above me. But no, I mean, Power Director, I just find it the easiest. Although, since they've been chucking all this AI rubbish on it, it's getting a bit
AI's killing everything, mate. It's
killing
everything.
But I mean, it's very fine.
Power Director's a Microsoft one, isn't it? The new one.
Cyberlink is a company that does that one.
Yeah.
You'll love this, Paul. AI told me earlier I need to buy a Honda CRF.
We know AI is hallucinating, but that's too much.
I went on ChatGPT because I'm thinking about changing both bikes for something else. And I said, what would you recommend for someone that crashes a lot, likes getting wet, but is fuel injected? And it come up with a Honda CRF, and I was like, other alternatives, please. It didn't recommend trackers, though. We're doing all right.
You can have the trackers. Dear. It's a bit of a, sorry, Nigel, it's a bit of an in joke for off-roaders that you have to have a CRF and it has to have Michelin trackers on it. If you haven't, you can't go off-road. That's the rules.
But are they not
And
the
Tim will
gold
tell you.
standard? Everybody I hear going off-road, I mean, I haven't been off-road since I was about blinking 16, I think. And that was back when we had bull tacos and DTs. But
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was just round the quarries on Portland. But
Oh.
We'll see you out on that GS, mate.
well, it nearly went.
Really?
Well, we just come back. Actually, we did Thursday night. We went down to Exeter. Thursday daytime, Dave invited us to go along with him to the Lex Moto place. So we were blasting around on 125s on Thursday, and scooters as well. And Friday we did a big loop of Devon, Exmoor, and we were due to go Dartmoor as well. But I mean, the time sort of dragged on a bit. But as we were in Exeter, we called in and they had a nice R1250 RT in there. So took the boys in there. They got free BMW coffee, used their toilets.
Nice.
And I put a deposit down on the RT, but they offer you peanuts for yours, don't they, initially?
Yep.
And of course, I put the deposit and then I start thinking sensibly. And I phoned them up Saturday and cancelled it. I thought the difference between my GS at the minute is I can chuck 30 kilograms of weight on that, and then I get to the weight of the RT. So we're not getting any younger, and my shoulders are knackered, my knees are knackered, so I thought I'll stick with this one. Certainly won't be doing what you do on them, though.
Yeah, you could do that, mate. Honestly, I used to take my 1200 GS everywhere. It was only because it got stuck so many times and I had to drag it around that I got something lighter.
God's sake, don't even. 1290 or 1250 is fine, but try to do with 850 GS, the adventure one, 24-liter tank, whole steel. The tank itself was like 50 kilo. Without even just sitting on the top of this thing, suspension that just is so soft. When you go to the bump, first bump it's nice, you don't feel it, and then it just starts hitting because it's all still compressed.
And I just see Rev in the comments, he's put, and we only had one accident on that little jaunt down there.
How did you manage that, mate?
Well, that was us. I was leading, so I pulled into the car park of the Premier Inn, and we've all got our panniers on, and it's, I suppose we all do it. You forget you got your pannier boxes on. Dave pulled up beside me, and the next thing I felt, straight on my panniers with his big aluminium 4-door wardrobes that smacked into my plastic Vario boxes.
Nice.
Still, could have been worse.
How was the Lex Moto day?
That was brilliant. I mean, yes, we know they're cheap, they're Chinese. For the money you pay for those things, I got to admit, I was impressed. I mean, I got on one of the scooters to start with, and once you get them going, for the money, they're incredible little bloody things. But I mean, the factory they've got down there, and I know a lot of people say, oh, you're going to have trouble with getting spares with Chinese bikes. Without exaggerating, as far as you could see, this factory was stacked floor to ceiling with spares for Lex Motos. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I mean, me and Karl have been going around. We did the Vosges first. Oh no, you weren't with me on that, was you? That was Andy and Rob.
No, Andy and Rob for that one.
We did the Vosges and then we did the Coves. And anyone who doesn't realise that we're all going to be on Chinese bikes very shortly is misunderstood, because, mate, honestly, by the time we got on those Coves that day, they were just way up there. The backup, the speed at which they can get you a bike is ridiculous now. And we're off to the dealers this. When is it? Saturday. I've got to go over there. They're doing a massive open day, and they're just getting like 15 of their 450 rallies and just letting people ride them all day. It's such a different experience with one of those dealers compared to your traditionals. You go to a BMW dealer and they give you a nice coffee, but they don't always want to do a lot else. Maybe a bit of a test ride. But Clover letting them take them off road now.
Yeah, well, the silly thing was with the Beamer dealership that I went into there, didn't quibble. He actually offered, "Do you want to take it out while you're here?" I mean, there was only half an hour till they shut. And I said, "Well, you shut in half an hour." He said, "Don't worry about that. We'll be here till you get back." And but it's the same with any dealership, I suppose. They offer you peanuts, don't they? And then and I know it's the art of the deal and all that, and they build up slowly. But what they did do is they gave me time to think sensibly, see, and lost the deal, because had he given me what he offered me in the end, there and then, I probably would have paid it all and picked it up Saturday.
You get rid of your 1250 GS and get an RT, would you?
I mean, I had an RT, and it was only because I was waiting for me shoulder ops. I dropped the bloody thing 3 times, and that was every time I was wheeling it in and out. And because on the side of my place, I haven't got enough to have a full-size garage. So what I've had like a lean-to one built on the side specifically for the bike. And but it does have to go out over a lip. And 3 times I dropped that bloody RT and it landed on me. And being 43 stone in weight, they're not light, are they?
I thought you'd talk about me then, mate.
I was taking ball up on the green lanes.
It's like I said to someone, I haven't had something that heavy on me since I went out with a girl over Portland years ago.
What do you ride, Jimmy?
890.
Oh, how's its cams? Are they all right or not?
Yeah. I have 24 models, so I think it was after all this cam drama started, but I think it's grossly exaggerated. You know how it is.
Yeah,
but I love it. I wouldn't switch it to anything. Absolutely loving it. It's one of those bikes that every time I get on it, I feel like hooligan.
We spoke to the dealer down in Ashford. Carl, I can't remember what they're called. You're going to have to help me. You know what my brain's like.
Laguna.
Lagunas. That's the only reason Carl's here, is because he has to tell me everything.
It's like looking after your granddad with dementia.
Right, honestly. When we were at Lagunas, they're a KTM dealer. They do loads of other stuff. And he said, I think there was actually 3 total recorded cases of those cams.
Well, that's the thing. Like with everything, we only have people who have problem, complaining and doing, all shebang on social media, and then you have thousands who have no problems. They cannot be bothered even saying anything.
Yeah,
that's the thing. I have 2, mine and Mrs., and 0 problems. 3 years now, literally nothing happened, and my bike, bloody hell, this bike been flying everywhere, especially on the trials. My God!
Wasn't it mainly the 1290 they had trouble with?
I don't know.
I thought it was all this electronic gadgetry they tried whacking on it.
I know on the 1290 Duke, they had the issue with the screens. Water would get into the screen when you washed it. And then to replace it was something like $5,000 they quoted, because only they could do it, because only they had the computer to reset it all and everything else. Because I was looking at getting the Duke GT, and that's what a chap there said to me, and that was enough to scare me because let's face it, it's going to get dropped or wet with me at some point.
I don't see Hondas at the minute, the Africa Twins, the NT 1100s. Yep. They get in trouble with the condensation and screen. Hence, we give Nick and Joe plenty of stick about it.
Has Joe still got the same issue?
Um, I mean, they do. They've all had it. I think Nick said he's on his second screen with it, and he's just been back to Honda now, and again they're doing it under warranty.
Bit like your camera though, Nigel, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah, and that's weird because Andy GSA Tractor, he's got the DJI 360, not had a problem with it at all, and yet that one that I had, it started off in one lens, and it really was as if you were filming through fog, and then slowly the second lens started to get it, and their answer was, leave it on for about 20 minutes, filming at 8K with the battery door open and the power charging port open to let the moisture come out of it.
It's not good, is it?
I mean, I was moaning about DJI, but I sent it off for repair. They didn't faff about. They just sent me a whole brand new camera.
Yeah.
So I can't moan too much. I'm just hoping this one doesn't do it once we get back to a bit of colder weather and we're filming that.
Just don't give it to Carl. You'll be
Or me.
fine, mate. Otherwise, it needs to be underwater.
Yeah, don't give it to
I'm
me
waiting to
either.
see that bloke in your video that was covered in mud.
Oh, yeah,
toe,
Mark.
the whole of his face. I'm waiting to see him without mud all over him.
Mark,
Well, he got destroyed that day. They went out, that was like 2 days before Christmas. It was supposed to be a nice, easy ride. And they ended up going down that lane at Shaddockshurst. What is it called? Wiggle or something, isn't it, that one?
Wiggly Lane, I call it. Andy tells me the proper name because I always say to Andy, you know the one I love, and then he sends me the proper name normally.
Oh, yeah. But they went down that and got absolutely destroyed 2 days before Christmas. And yeah, Andy just sat on his bike and gave it all the beans he could. And poor old Mark was right behind him with no face mask, no helmet on or anything. He got absolutely ruined.
If
My
you've
friend
not
with
got
a
a
video.
story like that, are you green laning? Do you know what I mean? Like we filmed my old man and like absolutely head to toe. It doesn't stop being funny either, does it?
Never.
My favourite bit is when Andy goes, "Oh, sorry, mate," or something like that, isn't it? He just stands there, both absolutely covered in that, and Andy seems more upset than Mark. That was one of my favourite bits of it.
So with
I
your
think also,
off-roading
like,
then,
Yep.
sorry, with your off-roading, how do you initially go about finding where you can ride legally and then where you can't? Because I know there's
That's a secret art. We cannot disclose it, sorry.
If someone chases us shouting, we're somewhere we shouldn't be.
off my land.
Paul is planning to start charging for it now.
Because I did a quick Google of like green lanes and what have you in our area, and all I could find there was Facebook posts about it, people asking what's some good green lanes, and they're all pointing them towards this green lane. Is there some, I don't know what you call it, group that?
I mean, I think we all use something different here. The classic one is the Green Road Map by the TRF, which is like an overlay where they highlight the lanes. It's got a big green line, and basically, yes, that is pretty much good to go. But you still need to check with your local council, which is what we do, like public rights of way map. And Kent is a fantastic one. It's updated all the time. I don't know about up where you are, Tim, but our one's really good. You just click on it like it's a definitive map, and it says yes you can or no you can't.
Yeah, it's
I'm sure you've got the same.
what we use. I use a guy called Wayne, and he does it all, and I just follow him. But
Right.
I have started to build my own now. I've got some really nice trails around Wales. Some nice big long ones too, which don't have TROs on them, right? So that's even better.
Exactly, yeah. So the main thing we have to watch is, even if there is a lane, even if it's legal, so you could use your OS Maps, Stegra, whichever one you want to use, they can still have TROs, like traffic restriction orders on them. And if you go up one of those, there's usually just like a bit of A4 paper, isn't there, just sellotaped on a post somewhere. And if you go up one of those, you're still likely to get slapped on the wrist. So
yeah, they're not lenient whatsoever. it's one of them, right? It's not lenient whatsoever, but the information, like you say, you've got a laminated piece of A4 paper, cable tied to a post.
Yeah.
Was cable tied there in 2003, and
Exactly.
you're meant to know. No one publishes anything. It's up to you to do your due diligence. But then at the same time, maybe that's by design, right? I don't know.
Yeah, when I started out, I was using an app called a website called What a Walk, which is a free one, but it didn't have all of the lanes on it. So then I moved on to going on. I was doing the TRF and using green lane map, but really difficult. You can't do a route with it. So now I'm on Stegra, where you can actually plot a route and do everything else. And even I can do it. So it's quite user friendly. Although I do still sometimes message Paul and go, "You haven't got a route for tomorrow, have you?" And then he'll upload one for me, and I just hit go.
I mean, it's good you come up with that. That Stegra. I was going to say. I mean, cheers for the heads up on that. I mean, I've used my route app for donkey's years. Bought the full working version. Stegra's by far much more accurate. And whatever you plan, it sticks to, doesn't it? We had a couple of things where purposely went wrong. I mean, I know I'm always missing turns anyway, but a couple of them we purposely went wrong just to see what it would do. Now we came up to a junction. Now I could see the blue line for our plan route pointing left, but it was still trying to send me to the right to go back to the last waypoint, even though I had it set to reroute. But I mean, the good thing was it was showing me that our proper route was to the left, so we knew that turn left. But I mean, I've emailed them a couple of times with a couple of suggestions, and I said, we use it solely for road use. Won't be using it off road at all, not by choice anyway. I mean, they're brilliant. They get back to you within 24 hours. Certainly, I mean, once he was back to us within an hour. And I sent them a big long list of all this stuff saying, have you ever considered adding this and doing that? And each point he's come back and said, yeah, we're going to do that in the update. That one's a good idea. We'll look at implementing that. And I think the biggest thing we've asked him is, are they going to do like my route app do? And instead of having a yearly subscription or half yearly, just buy a lifetime membership straight away. I mean, it would give them some income straight away. And also, I know certainly our lot, virtually all of us would buy it. Straight away.
Right. I think, like you said, I mean, we only tried it out. It's just random for me when I started.
How did you find it then?
I didn't like what I was using, which was mainly OS maps and the green road map. None of them were what we wanted while we were actually riding off road, which is you still want a nav, but you want it to not avoid going off road, which is what every other nav does. I just happened to find, I just downloaded an app, saw it on there, wrote off to the developers, and he wrote back to me within 10 minutes and just said, do you want to help us? We need someone in the UK. And that's how we did it.
Brilliant.
That was like, I don't know, 12, 13 months ago now. And almost everything that we've asked is just implemented within a few weeks. They've just been there. Like speed cameras, they're coming up now. Speed cameras is not a thing that we care about. We literally can't go fast enough to worry about it. But the road people have asked for it in the UK. You've asked for it. We asked him straight away, yeah, we're going to implement it in the next one. We just need to find a good supplier of it. So,
every one of us has said how good it is.
Rev's just been saying the same in there. So I think if he can get a lot of feedback, because the UK is so different from Europe with regards to riding off road, they had no idea that you couldn't just ride up a farm track in where they are. They just ride. They got right of Rome everywhere, and obviously, we wrote to him and said, look, all these tracks that you're saying that we've got available, we're not allowed on any of them at all. So they've started looking at it and saying, okay, we'll customize it for you, basically.
I mean, there was one thing we picked up. It's obviously done for the European roads and mapping and what have you, because even though when you're following your route on the map, it would take you round the left-hand side of the roundabout. In the top left corner where it says 0.5 miles to the roundabout, it was still showing you going around the right-hand side. So little thing, but as you said, they're back to you in no time at all. Thanks for pointing that out. We'll get straight on it.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I think for us, they gave us a load of coupons. So when they first gave it, they're like, here's 10 coupons, 3-month trial, give them out. We did it to a few of you, that's why we had to sort of keep it restricted.
Yeah.
He was so happy with the feedback, he's given us like 150 coupons now to give out.
Brilliant.
So, they're not, we don't make anything out of it. I know people probably think we do, but I think like yourself, once you find something that good, you just want to tell other people because you realise how good it is.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, have you ever used My Route app?
No.
I mean, it's good, but with Stegra, you plan it on the PC, get your phone app, bang, it's there. With My Route app, you have to buy the PC planning package, and then you can buy a separate navigation package for your phone. So then whatever you plan on the PC will show up on your phone one, but it's two separate payments.
Right.
I mean, it was good, but Stegra is definitely a lot more accurate and less problematic.
But is it only mobile app?
Yeah.
Say again.
I was asking if it's only mobile app.
You got PC Planner.
Okay.
It works on. I've not got an iPhone, but originally it was only done for iPhones, so they had to port it over to Android for us. Just because I don't use iPhones, so I couldn't test for them. But they basically ported everything over to Android, and then you've got like a PC Planner software studio.
Okay.
Have you found with it that when you finish the route, if you don't clear it from the map, it keeps on trying to direct you?
Yeah.
And also it will let you put
it
will let you put 5 copies or however many. If you kept doing it, it will still let you carry on putting those copies onto the map, so that when you start going, you got this wench in your ear all going, start navigation, start navigation, start navigation, and it goes on and on and on. However many you've put on there, it'll keep chuntering away. And when you say waypoint reach 6 or 7 times, however many you put on
That's
there.
a bit flashy. You've got a talking to you as well. I struggle just to look at the screen.
I don't. I turn her off, and I don't look at the screen. That's why we go wrong. But no, it's a brilliant bit of kit. Can't praise that up enough, Stegra.
To DMD 2 then is it a similar concept where I know obviously it's one of them, Paul. I appreciate you sent me the link to get signed up, and it's chaos lifestyle. I still need to do it, right? I've not forgotten. I will do it. I've used DMD 2 quite a bit, so it's the
very
same.
similar.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think the weirdest one here, I'm using Outdoor Active for navigation and planning.
Who?
Outdoor Active.
Not tried that
one. The tumbleweed there, do you mean?
It's brilliant. It's literally just a map. That's all you need. And
have you got a link?
Yeah, it's just hold on a second.
Do you know how to share stuff on here, Paul?
I've seen buttons, but it didn't work when I tried it earlier.
I'm gonna put a link in the chat.
Lovely.
Thanks, mate.
It's brilliant. It has for UK you can buy of course OS maps, so you can have overlay with OS maps for everything else. Anything is insanely easy to plan. It's so brilliant planning the route, and then you load it on your phone. You can have folders and routes and plans and everything. You get the app. Start navigation. You have a map. You have OS map in navigation if you want. Nice route. And it's actually really good what Nigel, you were saying, when you go out of the way, it starts showing you a straight line to the nearest point on the route. Not waypoint, but the nearest point to the route, which is brilliant.
Yeah. Nice. What's that called, mate? I can't see a link yet. Have you hit enter?
Yeah, I'm as Freedom Moto Adventures on the chat, on the stream chat.
Can anyone else see that? I can't.
I didn't touch anything. I'll just go offline again.
That's interesting. It didn't appear. It doesn't like. It's probably classified as spam.
Oh, is it a link?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you've got to put
it
space.
probably won't let you. It probably won't let you post actual links.
Yeah. That's the name. Just add .com to it.
Outdoor Active. Nice
Well,
one.
you can post links, and if you had anybody else set up as a collaborator, you'd be able to do the link. Sometimes you can see the comment, and then the 3 dots to the right of it. If you hit that,
Right.
I think it can say show.
Here we go. Look at that. Look.
Whoa, wow. Blimey.
I'm saying, like, watching you like teach Paul this is a bit like Paul with cameras with me.
How far we've come with this.
Oh, mate, I haven't got a clue.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to go through it all one day,
Wow, that's
it's
crazy.
available. We can just
Look
log
at
on,
this.
not online, but just go through it.
I'm
Yeah,
like a kid
it's
with a new
brilliant
toy
for
now.
planning, navigation. Really recommend checking it, guys.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that. And what's it like for off-road, Jim?
Well, I'm using it for off-road only.
Right.
So normally, you switch. There's different modes. There's like walking, cycling, and so on. And there's also off-roading, off-road driving or riding, and it follows all the paths and everything. So we just put waypoints, save it
Nice.
as a route. Open your phone. It's there already. It synchronizes very quickly. Press one button and you navigate.
If you
Look, we've even got it.
if you hover over that screen you've just put up, Paul, hover over it and you'll see a white square appear.
Yep.
Just click that, and then that will make that full screen. So that's you can. If anybody, I don't know, say they want to show you whatever, you can highlight each one. You can make it big. But that's is that the one, Jim?
Yeah. If I can show you how it looks. If once you get into planning,
and it's got pre-planned routes as well.
Yeah, it has a lot of planned routes. It's brilliant. I love it. Log in. Let me quickly log in.
We don't want to see your OnlyFans, Jim. We're not sharing that.
No worries. OnlyFans is switched off.
No, honestly, I'm keen for it. Come on, get it on.
I thought the brave man opened his internet browser live on stream. To be fair.
And then if you click on that white box again, hover over and click on that and put your back. Now down the bottom, along the bottom, if you go to that screen where Outdoor Active is, and it will say remove from scene.
Right, I've got
over it.
Look at that.
One interesting thing, you can also share routes with. You can create like a page, and you can share routes there, so people can download them, comment.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing we asked Nicholas, in it, one of them, their name. Instead of either sharing the QR code or sharing the link or whatever, make it so you could set up your own group, so that when you plan a route, it's already there for everybody in that group to see.
Yeah, it's something that you can do on DMD. It's fantastic with DMD too. If you've got a group, you can do what they call GPX group. So all those people in that, they get the GPX immediately up on their screen. They don't even have to load it. You do it all for them.
I like some of that. Someone doing something for me, yeah? Sign me up.
Yeah, that's what I did ask them, and they said that that's something they could implement, so hopefully they will.
Yeah, group ride is something that's going to come out shortly, so it'll automatically update every time that you change on Stegra a route. Now it's automatically going to update for everyone that's in it.
Can you see the icons on the map as well where
That-
people are? And
That's exactly what we've asked for, but it's something. I think it's something to do with like privacy settings. That's hard for them to, like in what's it called, that 360 live app where you can see your family.
Yeah,
That sounds
think the
horrendous.
trouble
That
is-
does.
it was.
I was always trying to get rid of them. I like that, Nudge.
Jeff just said he's a fan of that outdoor active as well. He's only used
Yeah,
it for walking. I said, I keep hearing about this walking malarkey.
Walk to the garage, get on the bike.
Yeah, that's far enough.
We got hang on. I'm like a kid with a new toy now, Nigel. Look at all this. Look, I can make stuff come up. And I like this from RevBomb. This is fun. This is exactly my missus as well. Look.
So you know the settings cog. You've got your microphone, your camera, your settings wheel.
Get a bit personal now, Nigel. Yeah, go on.
When you click on that, and then advanced settings in the, I think it's on that one. That's your personal one. I can't remember which one now. I'm confusing myself. But there is a setting. It's awkward where I can't see my normal screen.
Yeah.
There's a setting where you can make the comments come up and appear on screen for, I don't know, say you wanted it for 20 seconds, each comment 30 seconds, and then it will automatically go on to the next one.
Nice.
So, I mean, it's good to have a play with it and just see all the little bits and bobs it's got.
Well, I'm going to try and get Tim in next time. We'll try and do a collaborator on it.
Yeah, set up the collaborator. All you do is you'll link it to basically your channel, which you've done. So if you're going to do it with Tim's as well, add a collaborator, link it to his channel, and what it'll do is when it goes live, it'll just go out to the two of them.
Yeah.
sounds good.
I think, what's this Howie's asking about you, and what's this all about, Nigel?
Yeah, that's what we should do, is have a faff button. It would be good.
Well,
I mean, that's you could
got
almost
one of those, 'cause you know, it's like when I'm out with Karl. Karl wants to just hit the trail, and then I've got 15 cameras and microphones to set up, and we get it all running. Then he hits a massive puddle, and then his 450 just decides it's not going to do anything. So it gives me 45 minutes to set everything up.
It's going to be all right. It's in with Andy. It's going to be all better. And if not,
it's
it's going. No, it's
No.
next week.
Wow.
Going with him next week. And if not, it's going. As you said, I just want to jump on something and just ride and have fun.
You should ask Tim about repairs to bikes. Did you see his dodgy repair?
No.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I've finally got my skid plate on, and it's a decent one. Who makes it now? I can't remember. 3 letters, AJS or something. I can't quite remember. But I'll tell you what, it's already had a hell of a knock-in. It's a good job it's there, because so far I've put a hole in my stator casing, which I repaired with a bit of JB Weld. That's still holding. Put a cover over that, put some crash bars on. Then the other side, I flattened off the bottom of the filter housing, the oil filter housing, so that it's you can hardly notice, but it's just flattened off enough to have created a tiny little hairline crack, which is probably an inch long, and it's just enough.
What is it you use? Is it it's a Husky, isn't it? Is it the Svart?
Yeah, Svart Pillen. Yeah. My little city scrambler, mate. Yeah.
Is it? It is a Svart Pillen one at 401, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Because that is one damned ugly bike, isn't it?
Oh.
Hey, listen, I'm a damned ugly person, mate.
I can't talk. I ride a GS.
Yeah, well,
But I've been gobsmacked where the bloody places you take that thing.
honestly, the only problem I have is now it's all properly protected. And like I say, I've raided AliExpress and Temu, and I've covered it in just so much guards and plastic covered shite you can think of, and it's got everything on it now, and it's fine. The only problem is, which I can't get around, so I'm open to any suggestions. I've obviously put a radiator guard on it because I don't want it flicking stones up and just sticking a hole in because we haven't got any protection. But then it just gets so clogged with mud, and then the bike overheats. The amount of times I've been out and it's been like, stop now, flashing, and I'm like, oh. So I can't think of any solution to that. That's the only remaining issue I have with it now.
What about the blades, like the WRs have on them? You know, where they're at an angle so the air can still go in, but the stones don't.
Yeah, I can't find
Cut them
any.
down and fit them.
I'd have to get creative, but I mean, it's not out of the equation.
Can you not get anything that just makes the guard stand off of it a bit?
Yeah, I suppose I could. I mean, to be fair,
Because it'll still give you airflow behind it then, wouldn't it?
yeah, could lave out, could lave something out, couldn't we?
Or 3D print something.
Yeah, that's a good shout. There you go. Look at that. Like a smart pill and.
It takes us an hour and 10 minutes to think of something useful.
Yeah, there she is. Look at that. The amount of things falling off its bike. Screens falling off. Like bits just like fall off. It's so funny. But yeah, you see my handguards there as well. They were £7, and they are made out of the most brittle, crappy plastic you'll ever see. So we're not protecting anything. It's like if we just drop it, we're gonna go. But yeah.
My screen's not liking that. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Yeah.
I was going to say that earlier. With the concerns people have over the China bikes and the spares, most of the bits we're buying now come from China anyway, don't they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So these Chinese bikes will have spares coming out of everywhere, wouldn't they?
Yeah. I think also a big thing people are worried about is you go buy a Chinese bike, 2 months later they brought out another model. And I think that's a big concern for people is, I mean, it's like with this SVT 650 with a QJ. Now that looks a cracking bike, and that's got the old V-Strom 650 engine in it.
Yeah.
If you look on the UK site, they're advertising them. If you look on the worldwide QJ site, they're not on there anymore. So
really?
it makes you wonder, is that a stock of those that they've got left and now they're binning them over here? I don't know.
Yeah, but knowing them and how much they work within a budget, shall we say, to put it politely, the parts are probably going to be interchangeable anyway because it's bits they've got kicking around the factory and they just bolt it on differently to call it a different bike.
Yeah.
With what I would guess, obviously, I've not been hands-on other than with the Cove, so that's what I would think, is that bits are going to be interchangeable, hopefully, and certainly that's the feeling I got when we spoke to Joe at Riders, Paul, was he was saying that you can take the rear pegs off one and put them on the other, and make like a hybrid bike you wanted kind of thing.
They're quite interchangeable, a lot of the bits and pieces, but I suppose everyone's going to have the same opinion that if you go and buy a GS 1200, you've got bits everywhere. You're never going to run out of bits. But are you going to have the same with a new Chinese bike? You just don't know.
Too early to tell, isn't it? It needs another at least 3 years for your MTs and for you.
My missus had, when she did her CBT, we got her Sinister Terrain 1 to 5, which was cracking a little bike. We put some Noblis on it and it was going like crazy. And then when she was upgrading to proper bike, we traded it. So like we put of indicators, indicator £2, seat replacement 14.
Yeah,
It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous prices.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah,
definitely not BMW prices, is it, Nigel?
yeah.
Dan and I have got a bit of a running joke. The other chap that appears on Paul's channel. How many £20 did you spend today? because it's like I'm just going to order a few bits. I've done another £20, another £20, and all these parcels keep arriving. I just say to Mrs. "Oh, it's only £20. There's like 6 or 7 of them stacked up."
Yeah.
Yeah, and you buy the same thing like 3 times because it's so cheap and it takes so long to get there. You forget you've already bought it. I mean, I'm looking at this comment here from Rach there. Placebo crash bars. Like, she feels the pain. It's like I come home and she's like, "What's broken? How much you having to spend?" And it's like, "Don't worry, because I've got these crash bars on AliExpress." And then you put them on. I'm like, right, but I need to put a cover on. So it's like, right, we need to get this bar out of the way. And I'm like, oh, well, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. I'll have to unbolt it all and take it off. And my mate just grabbed it and bent it. There you go. You can get to it now. Just like, you know. Yeah, definitely placebo crash bars. Yeah, and I feel like everyone I should apologise for the amount of money I spend on shit I don't need as well. So
I think we all do that.
Confession now, mate. It's a confession centre as well.
I'm gonna have to leave you, chaps. I've got to unfortunately head off to work. Nice 10-hour night shift ahead of me.
Oh, there's that word.
Nice to meet you, Carl. Anyway, I'm sure I'll see you in May, hopefully.
Lovely to meet you all, and I'll catch you again soon.
Yeah, cheers, Carl.
Cheers, everyone, for watching. Bye.
Jeff's comment there as well about inner tube sliced as a fender. That's a good shout. I think I just need to get creative. Like I've stopped every other pain in the arse issue that bike has, but that's a good call.
Or you could get a Honda CRF 300.
I'm not a Honda person. If I was, it'd have to be the KTM. If anything. The dream bike's a Tenere, but to get that, I'd have to get rid of everything and then put some money in as well. So
Yeah, really?
yeah, it'd have to be. I've always liked them, right? I
agree. They look gorgeous. I really like the look, but
I've always been a Yamaha guy. Yeah, you know. I mean, even the old Kickstart 1980s. Mid-80s for first Teneres, the 650s. You know which ones I mean, anyway. I'd love one of them.
Mine's 660 is the one before they changed to the 700.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So
do you like it? I like the look of them.
Yeah, it's just a big soft pudding. I mean, you can hit anything on it as long as it's less than an inch deep. You're fine.
Yeah, well, I have that problem with the smart pillar, mate. So, yeah.
I mean, it's nothing to do with me. There's no reason why when I sit on it, it loses all of its suspension. There's nothing to do with it.
Again, mate, I can relate. Don't worry.
Let me sit on it. It won't have any suspension left. It's one thing I didn't tell you, Paul. So on your screen, I mean, I can't see it because I'm not on a what's name screen, but along the bottom where we all are, next to the microphone, you've probably got what looks like a little intercom button.
Yep.
Now, whoever you want to click on, if you click on that and speak to them, you'll speak just to them. Nobody else will hear it.
Oh, got you.
So
why would you do it? That doesn't make any sense.
Like this.
Just create tension.
That's it.
Yeah.
If we're whispering again, behind
their secret squirrel stuff. Look.
Yeah.
There's secrets going on here. We should all start whispering to each other.
No, it is. It's a good bit of software.
I really like it. I mean, it's worked straight away. I don't know what happened with Carl. Oh no, he said it was his OpenReach, didn't he? Something about
yes. You missed that.
His laptop, maybe. But apart from that, it seems really easy to use. So.
And like you can set up your scenes like your setup on the screen now with the 4 windows. Probably what you're looking at underneath, you've got all the different views, so you can have them that way. Yeah. You can make yourself. Good. Yeah.
RevBomb, is that to me there? Just remember, make sure you click on it before saying the guy to your left can't ride it, and that's a crap bike. I mean, I am that guy. I can't be the only guy. Need friends.
Mate, I think a lot I said to you at the beginning, when we saw your channel, it was sort of so similar to what we do. The whole ethos of the channel is just get out, ride. If you fall off, you fall off.
fun.
And we started doing shorts, didn't we? That's sort of how we started doing them.
Yeah, yeah. But
I mean,
again,
we both-
people say shorts are pointless and this and that, but we're not, because it's very easy to build up your personality of your channel with shorts, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then from there, it gives you room to start building out your videos, because some of the videos I make, if I made them straight out with no foundation of what my channel's about, because I keep it just really light-hearted and I don't care. I don't want any bullshit and people arguing. I save up the amount of people I've deleted and blocked, for doing them things. It's you need the shorts to build that foundation, because then once you start getting people coming back, people then are interested enough to see the videos, right? So that's the way I see it. It's growing slowly, but I'd rather keep it true, and if it grows slowly, it grows slowly.
Yeah, but I think that's the right way to do it. I mean, obviously we got really lucky with RevBomb finding our channel, I think via Nige, to be fair. Certainly with my channel, that's how it happened. Where people have got that many subscribers, they stick you up, they put a link up for you. Yeah. And I think that first one that RevBomb did for us, we got like 8 or 9 subscribers straight away.
Yeah, it's not a massive niche on there on YouTube, is it? The motovlogging and what have you. But I mean, what there is there, certainly what we found, it's brilliant. You'll look out for each other. You'll try and help each other out if you can. And this weekend's a prime example. I mean, we've gone down. We've met up with Dave, Stu, Slow Rider as well, and had a bloody good weekend and a good giggle.
It's what you want, though, isn't it? It's what it should be. Where people are getting so serious on there. Some of the channels I watch now, I know, like I love watching Chris Northover. I think he's fantastic, because it's just him, his personality, just rides. He does road, he does off-road, does whatever you want to do, and he doesn't take it too seriously. Whereas some of them get so stressy over it, and start telling people you can't ride this bike, you can't ride that bike. Yeah. Everyone says the same as I'm sure with you, Tim. Like they tell me I can't ride my bike off-road; it's not suitable. Like, everything's suitable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, apart from Harley.
It's one of them. Like, I'm not going to take my bike on similar stuff where I took my gas. I'm not going to take it on big step-ups and drop-offs, and I might as well stick it on full throttle, dump a clutch, and just chuck it down a cliff. Know what I mean? It's going to have the same outcome. You just ride to your capability and what the bike's capable of. I've not come across anything yet where I've got stuck or the bike struggled. I mean, again, it's only a little thing. It's I've seen people on bikes worth twice as much money wise, and they're more capable on. But if a rider's not got the experience or they're not up to it, then it doesn't matter what bike you're on. Like, I have so much fun on that little Svart Pillen. Like, I feel like a bit of a knob on it sometimes, to be honest. But whenever I stop, everyone's just like, "What is that? Like, what are you riding that?" And it's like, yeah, it's done it. You can see it yourself. It's good.
Here we go.
Oh, you got to put a warning up on screen. Viewers with a sensitive.
Hang on.
Yeah. If you're easily offended.
hang on.
Yeah, you just joined to balls.
I'll put this up specially for you, Rev, at the bottom there. Look.
And I was only, exactly. It's all right. I've got headphones in tonight, so you're okay.
It's got to be quiet.
Well, you've got that bleep machine revved up for right. Videos.
She sat watching Neighbours anyway on her phone, so. We did, Christ almighty, I've had to literally dump the camera, the 360, all to a 2 terabyte hard drive down there. I didn't realise I'd shot that much footage. I did the first bit leaving home, up to Lexmoto, the Lexmoto ride, and then getting back, and I thought, that'll do. We've done a 30-minute video. I sat watching the first bit where Nigel's got the comms up, so we managed to pair up all the cardos at the hotel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's first cheap in itself.
37 minutes, and we had 33 C words.
I wasn't wrong though, was I?
So, Rev, do you bleep it all out on YouTube, or do you just leave it?
I've had to. What I've done, I've got the first bit with him going, and I've put. It's quite handy because Phil Mora, you've got chickens, you've got a rabbit, you've got a cough.
Yeah.
But you can hear it go and then cough.
I did one video and I left my mate, and all he said was "fucking hell, this is fast," and I left the auto subtitles and I got a strike for it, and it cut my views to naught instantly. Yeah.
We found it with because we do the little unicorns now, but we were using the word D exclamation CK star D. Oh, he's been. But I left the audio in. I'm like, and you can't say the word dick or cock, and I'm like, unicorn.
I don't care now. I just leave it all in. I'm not editing it out. I don't care. If I get a strike, I get a strike for it.
But
does it? I mean, I won't monetize this at all. But does it affect your monetizing on yours?
No. As long as you've got the disclaimer running at the bottom, I still get full monetization on my lives.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You've got to have a disclaimer running, Dave, because...
What, even when James appeared?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's my biggest view. That's had 2,500 views.
Dave was he was doing a live stream once and somebody wanted to jump in. So you got him up on screen, didn't it?
Yeah.
And it was a bloke there. He had no shirt on and he was twinking. So,
that'll be Jimmy. That'll be Jimmy in the corner on his OnlyFans.
That was funny. Just on the subject of videos that have gone up tonight, have you seen Jay's one from Milton Keynes night?
Yeah, Christ.
Yeah, he's following. It was a Porsche, and the Porsche is doing 30 mile an hour on a country lane. It's double white, so you can't overtake, and he's sitting right behind him. Yeah, I think he's had just over 10,000 views now.
Wow. I saw it on Instagram, and the amount of people commenting like, "I don't see a problem," and it's like, "Don't you? Jesus Christ! Like, don't see a problem with this."
Yeah. He's sitting in like second gear behind his. No room, no place to overtake, and his Porsche just sitting there doing 30 mile an hour. Everyone's like, "Well, he obviously can't. He's taking his time. He's being
people don't see the issue, Rev. How the fuck do people not see the problem with that?
Yeah.
And they wonder why people get wind up, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, he's not moved in. He's got loads of traffic. Yeah, well, maybe he's just driving to the speed he wants to drive. Well, that's great. But what about the
2 mile queue that's behind you?
No one gets it to me.
That's proper wet, that one, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Wow. What channel was that, Rev? Did you say?
It's JDutch-UK-MK.
J Dutch.
Yeah.
J Dutch.
-UK-MK. I think he's put it up already, actually. Let me just have a look on my... Yeah, let me have a look at my
it's
on Instagram.
It's on his channel.
It's on his Instagram, but it's also on his YouTube as well, I think.
Oh, I'll have a look for that later.
Yeah, let's have a quick look.
Definitely one of the we were saying to Nige earlier, one of the best things about these is the amount of people that you get to sub all across each other.
Yeah. JDutch-UK.
There you go, I'll put the link up. Links in the chat. Can't help myself, can I?
You're on it, mate. You go straight into helper mode as soon as you arrive.
He's got some good ones on there. The following has been muted for family viewing. Yeah, the video that triggered the internet on his YouTube. It's only had 665 views.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but his Insta's flying, and his TikTok's gone lunatic.
Do you all Do you do all those channels, all of you? I only do YouTube.
Yeah, I only do YouTube.
Yeah, I do the whole lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
There you go. You can't see it, I don't think, because of my head, but there it is. It's on. I've just found it on YouTube, Barry.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Yeah.
Can you share that, Tim, or not?
There's the question.
Come on, no pressure.
Yes, I can. Let me add it in. Come on, Tim, you can do this. Don't have a
Go on,
breakdown.
Tim. Come on.
Give me 2.
Gonna do it.
I'm doing it.
Oh, look,
There
we're
you go.
getting treated here. Look,
Well, it should be anyway. Have you seen it pop up or? Is it
nothing's
blocked?
appeared here yet, mate.
I think Nige has shared the channel up on the side, so.
What do you want?
Yeah.
The actual short. Yeah.
There it is.
Have you got it? Well, wait.
How do you find? Oh, have you?
Yeah,
Oh no, it won't let you. It won't let you post the link.
I'll just put a space between the 2 hashes. Actually, connect it as a link.
No, that's the link, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there you
Here
go.
we go. Nige to the rescue.
I tried.
The fuck would you buy a Porsche and drive like fucking donut?
There's just nowhere to get past it. It's all double whites.
The people were saying as well about this. We had like, no, we have everything like the camera. What happened?
Out of nowhere, you can see that I was standing. Drifting by the curb, make the stones do a backflip.
Nightmare.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Doing 30 in a 50 or whatever it was. Fine.
So does he think the Porsche was doing it on purpose, or was it just dawdling
It
around?
was just dawdling, yeah, just dawdling. But Jay's one of those that don't like hanging around. He's like me. I'd be quite happy. I'd go through the gate and go through the field and get in front of it.
No, honestly, it's one. I don't know about you, Tim, but it's one of the reasons we ride off road all the time now. I just don't want to be on the road.
Yeah.
I just don't like it anymore.
Well, this is it. And again, you've got this misconception now where, like at the last video I posted, it was run back from Bradwell back towards Buxton. And I had a missus on the back of the bike. And I overtake about 4 or 5 cars in it. None of them am I speeding. None of them am I being like fucking Ghost Rider or anything. The cars in front of me are not doing the speed limit, so I overtake them. But then you get people saying, "Oh, you're dangerous. What you doing? You can't ride like that." I'm doing everything legally. People just don't. We just don't like it. Like the roads are a hostile place more than it's ever been.
Yeah.
I think.
We had one where what was it? We did. They've just put in the new Corby dual carriageway. The new, I think it's the A43. But what they did, they left the original road down the side of the farm. So we were in it. They gravelled it all. So we're nice little country lane going down the side. We get to the other end, open the farm gate, come out, pulled out onto the road, gone back to shut the gate. Next thing we know, cop cars turned up. What are you doing? What do you mean? We've just come out there. He said, "Well, that's a farm track. You're not meant to be on it." Another cop car pulls up and he walks around the front of the bike and he looks and he went, "Oh, you've got TRF sticker." Yeah. Where you going? Down the road and in the next field. The copper went and opened the gate for us so we could go in the field and shut the gate behind us.
Excellent.
A lot of people don't realise that. If you've got TRF, you can go anywhere.
Yeah, it's worth having a sticker there.
I forgot that bloody song from years ago, Neighbours. You can hear it.
You can hear it in the background, yeah. Harold's just disappeared.
As long as you don't get a copyright strike
I was
for the
going to
music
say,
playing in
that's
the background.
copyright strike, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it now, Paul. You've been sabotaged.
I've been done, mate. I've been done.
Boggled.
Put more disclaimers at the bottom when Dave enters the room.
That's all right. She ain't got the porn on yet.
Give me a later.
What, have you done any off-roading yet then, Dave, or not?
Done a little bit, yeah. Not much. Where, mind you, the tour that bit where we come out of Linton and went up the side of the mountain on the hairpins. That was good. And then he took us to, what was it, Valley of the Rocks or something. That was really nice.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, it's good. That's where you were bothering the goats, wasn't it? Rev the goat botherer.
Wow.
We've got to hear more.
I'll let Nigel explain that.
Come on, Nigel.
Oh, no, there was the week before when we went down there was about, I don't know, 20 odd goats in the middle of the road. They're all bloody headbutting each other like they do. And this time when we went, because it was a bit drizzly and rainy, there was only about 5, wasn't there? And they were halfway up the blooming halfway up the mountainside. So Dave took to the hills and was trying to catch up with them to take photos and what have you.
That was good fun though.
How
What was
did
it?
we,
Toll Road over Porlock. That was good as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
your Lex Moto tour went well then, Dave?
Oh, really good. Yeah. I was quite surprised that Lex Moto pulled the stops out because it was literally just meant to be a tour around the factory, and then they turned up and said, "Oh, our media team's figured out if you've got 6 motovloggers going, 6 individual videos about Lex Moto." So they chucked us a couple of bikes to run around on. So yeah, and then the media team got us all out for photos and took all the names. So we shall all of us will probably end up on the Lex Moto website now. So
Absolutely, I'll kill that.
yeah. Cross media. So yeah, it's definitely worth the run down there.
I said, what a great setup though, isn't it, that place?
Oh yeah.
The spares in there. Over 25,000 or different parts that they keep on site, isn't it?
It was literally like when you step into the Raiders of the Lost Ark warehouse, and it literally looked like that.
We've got, I've just stuck up there, we got a couple of, we're going to try and fit in between when Joe and Nigel run their streams on a Sunday now. Because I think Joe wants to do every other one, doesn't he, Nigel?
Yeah, he wants to do every other week, so
if we're available, and if I can get Tim to be a collaborator, because I can't do every other Sunday, I just, with work, it's just not going to work, but Tim will be able to run it. But we've got Mike from Two Wheel Adventurer, says he'll get on. He's fantastic. So we're hoping to get a few more guests on. Dave found something.
I was just showing the missus Nigel's comment.
Oh, no, you dirty bugger.
it's not a nice thought, Mrs. RB.
You're a nice man, Nigel.
No, don't you listen to those rumours about me.
Nice.
Yeah, a frightening thought, wouldn't it? It's going to be like a herd of wildebeest going at it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Mike from Two Wheel Adventure won't tell us about Marge and whoever it is going at it, hammer and tongs, but he might tell us a bit. He does a lot of camping and wild camping and stuff like that.
No.
A lot of
That's another one.
Stories.
So we've had the words motorway, work, camping, all of them nasty things.
Camping's
I
good.
thought you would like that one.
Wild camping's brilliant.
Yeah, wild camping is great.
Great, yeah, just
Well,
pitch up middle of nowhere, get your jet boil out,
Yeah. He's what we're hoping, Dave, is that he's going to do a tour of Thetford for us.
Oh, cool, that'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, he lives in the area and he's done so many guided stuff for people around there. He's fantastic. So we're hoping to tie up with him on one of these live streams, then persuade him to take us on a guided tour of Thetford.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Definitely, because we're, I think, 18th of April, we're up there for a week, so...
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we're up. I always holiday in Norfolk, because I love it up there.
Oh, it's an amazing place.
Yeah. We're about...
We're
10 miles from Sandringham. It's not Sandringham. Is it Sandringham?
Yeah, it's Andrew.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, right at the top end by Sandringham. So that'd be great.
Oh, it's an amazing place up there. Like for road and off road. The amount of routes, and there's sandy trails, there's nice trails, there's single track, there's big wide stuff. It's just, I mean, obviously not as good as Jimmy's Iceland trips, but it's, I mean, it's in Norfolk, so. When you're next off to Iceland, Jim?
In August.
August.
Yep.
How many people on that one?
9 so far. We actually have a very interesting. It's gonna be a whole some cool photos. Guy with a sidecar.
A sidecar.
Yep, a sidecar. Yeah. We met on one of the trials. He's riding there. So he now converted 790 into sidecar.
That looks great.
Have you got any pictures of that?
I do. Let me dig it out. I do have a picture he sent me. Let me find. But it's gonna be epic.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I think I'd quite like to see that.
Well,
It's something I always wanted to do was the old sidecar racing. Let's see if I can share this. My machine didn't like doing this last time.
Oh, God, it's so old. Hold on, I need to download it from the laptop. Bear with me.
This is Jimmy's website.
That looks good.
My laptop's not like it at all. I think Dave and Nige, your machines must be a lot better than my little laptop because it doesn't like doing 6 streams.
Is that online, that video you're trying to share?
It's just Jimmy's website.
Put the link out and I'll bung it up on mine. That.
Hang on, mate.
I'd love to go on one of them for me. That looks absolutely, just from the pictures alone, mate, that looks absolutely top.
I've WhatsApped it to you, Nige. Yeah, it looks amazing.
Oh, Neighbours is finished.
Oh.
I was just thinking I'm going to mute my audio for a minute because I'm not talking. You're probably hearing that in the background because I've got a really sensitive mic on this camera.
Yeah,
I want
a bit of this. He's just the website alone. These videos look mega.
We're now that I've got DaVinci Resolve sorted, I'm going to start doing the. We've got to do a promo video for you, haven't we, Jim? That he's looking at his own machine now.
It's gonna cause a network. I'm trying to share a media.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cracker.
It's epic. So he's coming with us to Iceland.
Brilliant.
That looks amazing, mate.
Yeah, that'll be mega.
Yay!
You say you're going back in August?
Yeah. 17th.
Wow. How long's that for, Jim?
2 weeks.
There's
2
9
weeks.
riders.
Sorry? Yeah, well, we have one space free. Was price left. But yeah, nine people so far. One guy from Canada, 3 guys from US, rest from UK.
Amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, you do all the bike shipping as well, Jimmy, do you?
Yeah, we ship your bikes. We have someone with KTM 890s. It's not 890s, 390s in Iceland to rent, but it's much cheaper to actually ship the bike. It takes about a week. Bikes are in Reykjavik. We pick them up and you ride your own machine. Yay, that's me.
We just
Sunday
give
in the
you a plug
water.
while it's up there, haven't we?
Yeah.
And Mrs.
Is that your good lady?
Yes, that's my good lady.
Excellent.
Looks good. And the
We look a
price is
bit
on there
longer than
too,
your average
Jim.
UK green lanes, don't we?
So again,
We look a bit longer than your UK green lanes.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want a bit of that. That looks so good.
we have there's one stretch which essentially it's 2 days without petrol. It's something like 190 miles,
Yes.
and there are no petrol stations when we cross the whole island across. It's
Amazing.
one petrol station in the south. We ride, stay for a night. To the north, and only then there's another petrol station. So it's good fun.
So good.
I want to ride this.
Oh, I'm
Don't
gonna
I mean,
ride it.
bike.
I'm definitely gonna ride it.
Talking about the bike, yeah.
I'm definitely gonna ride it. It's gonna be epic.
That's not your mum or anything, is it?
No. That's his wife.
All right. I do apologise. It looks fun though.
It
Bye.
is.
Bike,
That's,
yeah.
what's the difference in the 790 to the 890? I know it's 100cc, but I mean,
I think
why have two models so close together like that? 790, 890,
that's a very good question.
or is the 890 taken over from the 790?
I think the difference is suspension. There's some about adjustments and so on. I'm not sure, to be honest. I got 890 in what was 21, yeah, 21. So that's when they switched. It was the year after they switched from 790 to 890, and then they brought 790 again. But yeah, if someone on the chat is clever and can figure out the specs, host control request, manage my stream. What?
Let me ask Copilot for you. I mean, let me think of the answer.
Yeah, Lee says, let me rack my brain a second.
I'm still trying to find out how to work this thing.
Okay, I don't know. I just got host control request. I don't know what
sorry.
you can control, but you can control whatever you want.
I don't know what it means.
There we go. Right.
It's normally Nigel and Dave that run these things, not me. So
What's that?
I have
What
no
are you
idea what I'm
after?
doing.
Excuses.
Oh, there you go. It gets fully adjustable White Power Apex or Explore. The 790 standard has non-adjustable forks.
Yeah.
There you
Obviously,
go.
weight, electronics is pretty much the same. Yeah, there's not really a lot in it apart from a bit of power difference, bit of torque difference, but then that fork, I mean, weird. Yeah.
You got
KTM alike.
it'll kick you out after 2 hours as well, Paul. Looking at the
Oh.
timer,
I better do some wrapping up then and say thanks to everyone.
it'll let you go about 20 seconds over, I think. But
All right. Hang on. How do I find out who's been in here?
it would be nice if they had something, and as people came in, added it to a list, but they don't.
That would be.
All Joe ever does is just scrolls right the way down through it. But I think probably the way you were doing it earlier is a good way as they come in.
Yeah. I think it's definitely, you definitely want to let everyone know that you've seen their stuff, don't you?
Yeah. Is
I
that
can't
map
find
you
any
were
way
trying to
to-
put up, Jimmy?
Again?
Oh,
Is that the map you were trying to put up?
Yeah, our route.
There you go.
cheers, Nigel.
Wow. That's, yeah,
Wow.
that's proper. I mean, it is a bit phallic, but
It is a
Look,
bit like a broken penis.
it's the great penis of Iceland.
It looks like the toilet doors in that stop we stopped at, Dave, on the way back.
Dave's Dick Iceland.
Michael's
Yeah.
penis of Iceland. Everyone's favourite adventure route. I mean, in all seriousness, that looks fucking amazing.
It is.
How long is that route, Jim?
2 weeks.
How?
Oh.
What distance?
1700 kilometers, I think.
Wow,
Something like that.
That's
that looks
amazing.
amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks crazy.
It's, yeah, just over 1,000 miles, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
It is.
How many leaders do you have for that? Is it just yourself, or do you have someone else leading?
No, it's just me. I'm leading. Mrs. is closing, and that's it.
Wow. That's a big route, isn't it? That's impressive, Jim.
Thank you.
Take it away. Right, I am going to start saying thanks to everyone. Or maybe Tim, you could do that bit.
Yeah.
Is that all right? While I try and type all these things out.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. No, thanks everyone for joining, and yeah, I definitely had a laugh. I was saying to Paul, I can be quite socially awkward, me, but no, none of that. I think we represent what our channels are about very well, and thanks everyone for joining in and watching and getting on board, and long may it continue, and we keep growing these channels and this community.
And a special thanks, Jimmy, for coming in. We really appreciate it, mate. And if you need any tyres for your off-road, just see Jimmy, because he can supply all those to you.
I'll be dropping a message. I'll be looking soon. So
fantastic.
Nice set of Trail Max raids for me, please. Match pair.
Yeah.
Just Google only, no bliss, and that's it.
And nice for coming in and rescuing us, because we couldn't work out to work most of it.
Been there.
Dave for dropping in. It's like an honorary, our honorary special guest from YouTube.
Thank you.
And thanks for Dick in Iceland. And
you're welcome.
And obviously for Tim, and we're going to try and set up a sort of collaborator type link so we can both run this next time.
Yeah, good stuff.
Everyone that was in the chat tonight, I think we got up to 18 or something, so that was quite good.
Yeah, nice.
That's brilliant for your first one.
Come in on mine Friday, and you're welcome to plug your channels and share a little bit of what you do.
Yeah, as I said to you earlier, it's, we really appreciate all the extra airtime that you gave us, Rev, because you didn't need to do that.
No, definitely huge.
That's what we do. So yeah, welcome along on a Friday night. Come plug your channels again.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you said before, sometimes it's nice if you can just get someone else to jump in a video. And I'm sure Tim will volunteer straight away.
Yeah. Well, here I am. Yeah. Drop me in. Drop me to the wall.
And special thanks to Nige for making it all work.
If I was going to say, when it does kick you off, that's 2 hours live. You could still carry on yapping yourself.
Oh, can we?
After the 2 hours, yeah. And it's also, if you don't want to go live, you can still set up and send a link to each other, and you can have a video chat on, yourselves without actually going live on your channels.
Well, it's weird because when we first started, Karl couldn't get in. We didn't know it's to do with his laptop and his porn filters, obviously, but he just sat there, and I thought, we obviously can't chat till we get in. And then I think Tim appeared, and then Jim appeared, and Karl felt a bit left out. So it turns out it's something to do with his missus' laptop, so he just got on his phone in the end, and it worked just as well.
You might have, because you can share a mobile link, can't you, Dave?
Yeah.
So there's 2 links. One will be for this, and then there's a specific mobile one. Well, if he was logging on to the mobile one, then obviously that's why his phone's worked and not the other one.
Got ya. Excellent. We've got a nice bit of background music from Dave as well. So.
All right, I'm going to head out anyway. See you later,
Yeah,
boys.
nice one.
Cheers, Dave.
All right,
Just
bye.
noticed a thank you there from Jeff, and Jeff, thanks for joining short notice as well, mate. Appreciate the support, we all do. So nice to have you watching, mate.
Did I see your son was in there at some point as well?
Yeah. It's motorbikes. It's just in my blood. It's everyone's. Like my lad was like, "Oh, can I come on it with you?" I was like, "No, like it's first time, mate."
Oh,
No.
mate, you wanted all the fame for yourself. That's what it was.
Yeah. It's 18. You know what I mean? 18 people, right?
There were 18 people watching us.
Yeah. But I mean, he'll have to at some point. I mean, the kids. I've got a 13-year-old, 10-year-old, and a 3-year-old. Obviously, with 3-year-olds, she sits on the bike and likes it. But the other two come out on the back with me. Obviously, not at the same time. That'd be stupid. But we fight over it. My lad likes being on the back of a Svart, and my girl likes being on the back of a 750. So, yeah, it's a big part of a family, really.
And is it your dad that you ride with a lot?
KTM GM1, yeah, that's Mailman's channel, yeah.
Do you want to stick that in there somewhere?
Yes, how would I do that? Just as a comment.
What's? Hang on, I'll type it. What is it?
KTM.
Yep.
GM, so Golf Mike.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
There you
So,
go. There it is.
Yeah.
It was mine and his channel from back in the Enduro days. Yeah, that's the one. So with loads of old footage on there, and mostly me and him wobbling around, crashing and stuff like that. So it's quite funny, really.
What's it like riding with your old man?
Yeah, it's good, you know. It's decent. It's one of them. Been a parent myself. Like, it kind of makes you think, you know, if I'm riding a bit spirited, like how would I feel if I was out with my kid and they were riding like that? But no, he's a good rider. Yeah, it's good.
Oh look, Nige isn't subscribed.
Oh, there you
He
go.
goes. He is now.
Yeah, but no, it's like I say, that goes back to what, 20? I think it goes back to maybe 2010, 2011. He had an old, his old bullet cams with each wire into a hand camcorder, so he'd have his camcorder in his like bum bag, but wiring up onto a camera like a little bullet cam bracket he made for his helmet, and then how things progress. You get I think my first GoPro was a Hero 3, and it's like, whoa, this thing is amazing. You're never going to beat this thing. And then you look at what the Insta X5 can do 10 years later, and you're like, it doesn't stop. Technology just doesn't stop. It's incredible, really. I get watching videos back now from 10 years ago. I'm like, oh my god, like trying to follow it along. So yeah.
I just started using the Nano.
Oh yeah.
It's ridiculous, honestly, mate. You just stick it on your inside the peak. You don't even know it's there.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Oh, yeah. Does it record it? What's it? Is it 5K, 8K?
4K.
Yeah.
But to be fair, once you upload 4K to YouTube, it dumbs it down a bit anyway. So
yeah, of course it does. It's like, I think is it always 2? It's always 2K, isn't it? It downscales it.
Yeah. In fact, when you watch, well, if you watch any of my videos, the footage of Steve's that I put into mine, all that's recorded in 1080. And yet, I can't see much difference to I film in 2.7, just purely to give me more space on the card for recording. But Steve does all his in 1080, and it's. I mean,
it's about bit rate as well, stuff though, isn't it?
For road though, I think it's when we do 4K, because when there's leaves, it's just 1080 gets demolished for the bit rate when there's all those leaves and the grass.
Yeah.
When you're on the road, 1080 is perfect. I don't think you need to go any more than 1080 for the road.
It struggles in the woods, doesn't it? Especially with low light as well. It can look quite grim.
But I think it's more the bit rate than the resolution. Like if you can get a high bit rate, it's not as bad. But we put 1080p into YouTube and it just demolishes it if there's leaves and things like that.
Yeah. Get pixely.
What do you record with, Jim?
I usually rely on people because, you know, when I lead, I have no way of recording anything. So there's always someone, you know, collecting people's pictures, videos, all that stuff. Now and again, if I can, like when we stop for coffee, so I just tell everyone, wait a moment, I ride ahead and put the drone and film through the drone. But other than that, it's just relying on people.
It's going to kick you out really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn it. Will it kick us off of here now? Nice.
No, what it'll do is it'll just stop you transmitting live.
Oh, bastards.
So, I mean, you can hit the red button to cancel, you know, to finish the live. And but I mean, you'll notice if you've got your YouTube channel open as well, you'll notice that'll you'll get the spinning wheel of death in a minute. I say it normally lets you go over a bit.
Oh yeah, it's finished. Sorry, Jim. What did you say? You just let everyone else do it basically, and then
yeah, and collect from people. Yeah. Because, you know, when I'm in the front, I cannot, of course, record anything.